It is the end of the road for the criminals who have turned the food basket of the nation into a field of blood. If you're a bandit operating in Benue State, I have bad news for you. There is no way out. The headline you saw is not hype. It is a tactical reality. No escape. The Nigerian Air Force, working in perfect sync with the Army's Operation Whirl Stroke, has effectively sealed the borders and is raining fire on those trying to flee. The report reaching us today, Tuesday, January 27, 2026, confirmed that a massive clearance operation is underway and the results are devastating for the enemy. We are broadcasting this breaking security update to give you the full gist of how the Nigerian military has turned the tables in the Benue Valley. For years, we have had the same story. Bandits attack a village, kill innocent farmers, and then disappear into the forests or cross the border into Nasarawa State before the military can catch them. But that game is over. The strategy has changed. As we speak, the escape routes are blocked, and the Air Force is finishing the job from the sky. Let's start with the air component of this victory, because this is where the wiping out happened. Reports from Zagazola Makama and security sources confirm that just yesterday, January 26th, and over the weekend, a group of armed headsmen and bandits attempted to attack Ediku and Kwali in Apa local government area. They thought it would be business as usual, but they were wrong. Troops of the Nigerian Army alongside the 80 Police Mobile Force and Operation Zenda engaged them on the ground with superior firepower. Now listen to this part carefully because this is the sweet spot. When the bandits realized they couldn't win the gunfight, they did what they always do. They ran into the surrounding forests, heading towards the Upa-Ojapu axis. But the Nigerian Air Force was waiting. An attack helicopter was immediately deployed and it tracked their movement from the sky. It didn't just scare them, it conducted precision strikes on their location. The report says several bandits met their Waterloo right there in the forest. They were running from the lions on the ground only to meet the eagle in the sky. But the operation didn't stop in Apa. The military knows that these guys often run towards the border to escape. So let's talk about the blockade. The commanding officer of the COAS Intervention Battalion 11, Lieutenant Colonel Donatus Otobo, has just revealed that the army has effectively blocked the major border routes linking Benue to Nasarawa State. We are talking about the Awe, Keana, and Doma axis. These were the notorious rat runs that bandits used to infiltrate Guma local government area. Lieutenant Colonel Otobo, speaking to journalists during an operational tour yesterday, explained that his troops have pushed the bandits out of Guma. He said, whenever there is pressure from the Nasarawa axis, they attempt to move into Guma. We have blocked those routes and pushed them back. This is what we call a hammer and anvil tactic. You block the exit, the anvil, and you hit them with airstrikes, the hammer. The result? Total confusion in the enemy camp. And if you think this is just military propaganda, look at what happened on the Naka Makrudi Road yesterday, Monday, January 26th. This road used to be a death trap. But when a group of bandits attempted to set up a snap checkpoint to kidnap travelers near Ahume community, troops of Operation Whirl Stroke were already there. They laid an ambush. In the blink of an eye, a gun battle ensued. Two of the bandits were neutralized instantly, while one managed to escape with gunshot wounds, though I doubt he will get very far with the border sealed. The first commander of Operation Whirl Stroke, Major General Moses Gara, has commended the troops for this swift action. He noted that the collaboration between the Air Force, the ground troops, and the intelligence unit is what is delivering these results. It is no longer about chasing them, it is about trapping them. The hit-and-run era is ending because there is nowhere left to run to. I want to pause here and ask you a question. Do you think this strategy of blocking the state borders is the final solution to ending banditry in the North Central? Or do we need to do more to secure the forests themselves? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you are feeling proud of our gallant troops today, please show them some love by smashing that like button. It helps the video reach more Nigerians who need to hear this good news. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you are the first to know when the next victory is recorded. Welcome back. Let's look at the significance of this. The successful defense of Ediku and Kwali and the clearance of the Naka Makrudi Road sent a strong signal to the farmers in Benue. For a long time, the food basket has been empty because people were too scared to go to their farms. But Lieutenant Colonel Otobo mentioned something very important. He said civilians are now traveling through the Nasme axis and accessing their farmlands again. This is the real victory. It's not just about counting dead bandits, it's about seeing our people return to their livelihoods without fear. However, we must remain vigilant. The military has warned that as the pressure mounts, these criminals might try desperate measures. They might try to blend into the civilian population or target softer communities. That is why the blockade on the Nasarawa border is so critical. By cutting off their movement, you cut off their logistics, their reinforcements, and their escape. They are trapped in a kill box. As we wrap up, remember the names of the heroes making this happen. The pilots in the sky over Apa, the soldiers in the trenches in Guma, and the commanders like General Gara and Lieutenant Colonel Otobo, who are leading from the front. The headline says no escape, and for once, it looks like the bandits are finally realizing that their time is up.